Phenomenon more. Working this one into the leg side to get started. So off and running, the very first ball. Phenomenon war. There's a short ball. Excuse me. It gets away from the fielder's short fine leg and goes away for 4. So, in fact, it was not off the bat. It's certainly a story worth talking about. There is a short ball, but this one I think is too wide and is signaled as wide. And in fact, it will go for 5 wides. So earlier, I think overruling him and saying that is should have been adjudged to being a no ball. It was a no ball. The subsequent free hit has just been put away for 4. So that whole heritage and number 2 was alive in the 70s. I'll get back to that point because that is the end of Arakanantha. Goes across the line to a ball that was too full for. Back to you, Mr. Vedant Pathak. Good looking shot. Oh, that is a little bit sloppy. That should have been stopped at mid-off, but it runs away for 4. Otherwise, just stay out of trouble against this bowler. Looking for the slash. Plays this through the offside. That's going to run away for 4. So welcome runs here. That is the 3rd boundary of the day. And Anamanan were looking to continue that exact. Look at this. Chip the square leg for a wicket. I'll tell you what. That I've never wanted to pay more attention to a short delivery. That is in the air, catchable. And it is taken. That is a great catch. Very well judged. Line is immaculate. Quicker delivery here. Worked to try to sweep it around the corner, and he's bowled around his legs. Around the leg side. Let's see if this flicked anything on the way through. It's going to go for 4. What? Oh, did not flick any way or anything on the way through. So it's 5 wides. Actually is. The bottom line is this. Is that ball is driven square. Should get to the boundary. Goes away for 4. Deliveries. Skied. This is going to be a catch. Joshua Kine is already walking because he knows exactly what happened. Got under by just going to hitting mode. Oh, cheeky. That is deliberate. And that is a lovely shot for 4. That is absolutely down and takes a step toward you. Then you pull the step back or you pull the length back. That is a little too straight, whipped away behind square for 4. Off the back foot. Gets it in the gap. Goes away for 4. Saif Badar now into the. 4 runs to start over number 18. A little bit of a flurry. He can go higher than a run a ball the rest of the way. Lofted into the deep. Who is out there? Straight to mid-wicket, and that is a wicket. That way. In the air. Running back is mid-off. Does he have a chance? No, it doesn't come anywhere close. And he would have wanted to have done better than that. Short, and it's skied in the deep, and it is out of the stadium. What a response by Muhammad Ilyas. Now, the previous short delivery. Bowling now to Abhimanyu Lamba. In the air, in the deep, and another simple catch taken. Boy, they make it look easy. In the area, mid-wicket, or in the cow corner area, coming back for the 2nd run. And they'll get to. Thought for a split second about going back for a 3rd. Of course, doesn't make a difference at this part of the innings anyway. But there's a scorecard. 1 man stood tall. Saif Badar, 33 from 25. About how he used the short ball to his advantage. And the rest of the ball is supporting, particularly horns, is the Michigan Cricket Stars. We're going to be looking to see whether generally makes it difficult for the batting side. Or the bowling side, rather. Look at that delivery off of the outside edge. Really, I said outside edge. That is less of an outside edge as to what is going on down in Pearland in a match that has huge consequences. Look at this again. 6 more in the stands this time. Oh, tomorrow or Tuesday most likely. And it's going to be likely between the Dallas, make that Kings 11 Dallas. First delivery was wide. The next one found the edge. The 3rd one finds the top of leg stump. So good shot. In the air, just to the left of the fielder, square leg, and it's going to run away for 4. Not exactly the most to continue to develop. And that's something that he will keep in mind. Looking to pull this one away. Gets through Ariakananta, and it's going to be 4 byes. So 4 byes, and then pitching and leaving. That is exactly what you want to see from a bowler. Look at this. Another one go you because I didn't see it happen live. Looking to go big. There's a shot, and it's skied, and on the edge of the circle. That is, in fact, Namanan War. He has great hands. He's not going to drop that. And then also a defensive position to keep any runs from that side. Now, that whole plan that I just laid out does not work as well if you're going to bowl to his body. Joshua Kind after it. Joshua Kind is not quick enough. Goes away for 4. So, bat of Utkarsh Shrivastava and Zishan Maksud each. In the air, that is put away. Utkarsh Shrivastava likes that one. A little bit of width, and it carves it through cover for 4. But if you throw Duckworth Lewis into the mix, and that is punched down the ground, catchable, and taken. That is the end of Zishan Maksud. Just planting, going back on his back foot and running away. That becomes a very dangerous ball. Struck in the air, and it goes for 6. So he gave him here from Ryan Taj and the rest of the bowlers. Knocked him over. Great delivery. I want to see that one again because I think that's evidence of what the left to work with for the future. Back to Ryan Taj for his last over. In the air, down the ground, and this is in the gap, goes away for 4. So next delivery tossed up, and that is a blow. Straight down the ground, that goes for 6. More. We sit at this moment, the Musa Cricket Stadium, as we see what is going on the field. That goes away for 4. So that's that much more challenging. Guiding it over down to deep third, and it goes for 4. That in the air, deep mid wicket. Is it in the gap? Yes, it is, and it's 4. So maximum of 20 or 12 balls remaining. That is wide. And that goes away. Ultima, 2 balls left in the over. Yorker length, squeeze through the offside. Is it in the gap? It is in the gap, and it goes away for 4. Next of the game, you don't think, but let's see. Went for the Yorker, clipped the square leg. That is the end of the game. Utkarsh Shrivastava finishes 43 from 43. Run a ball 43. Absolutely gets you in the area that you need to be. The Michigan Cricket Stars win this game by the part. We have to also acknowledge that this became the 50-run partnership for this business. I think the bowlers did what they needed to do to try to